go through the matches. Spain La Liga. And as I explained, a couple of things already, how you get your tree, how you get to this league by clicking on view only this league. And then you get the Spanish La Liga matches. I removed all the prices, which you can do by selecting all the games and then reset your prices, because I like it to do all the compiling just from scratch. I don't want to see anything, and then I compare my prices with the compilation from the tool, and I also compare this compilation with the market prices, of course. So Espanyol Betis, I tried to explain a bit already, whereby I will happily repeat it. Espanyol started very well after winning promotion with a fine effort in La Liga do and DOS, and now they lost a bit their shape. Betis are very good, also winning midweek 4-0 over Alaves, which I remember now. Espanyol drew with Cadiz, which are very low at the moment. So hi there. I'm recording this video, and Espanyol. So Betis should be favorites, should be over 2.0. Market will maybe even be below. I'm not sure, but most likely it will be a bit over 2.0. 2.67 sounds like a bit too much, but we check in a second. Espanyol are also well recognized, so I was a bit wrong in this one. Levante Cadiz, very tough one. Levante should be the better side. Still, computer usually likes Cadiz, and should be something like 230, maybe 235 even. Computer market will most likely be a bit lower. 214, so I'm doing fine with it, whereby we check with the market, of course, in a second. Villarreal against Mallorca, of course. Mallorca also won promotion together with Espanyol. Pretty decent side. Villarreal are better, but not so great most recently. And so it should be something like 165 maybe. Market, computer, somewhere around that. 160, 165, something like that. 144. I was a bit very terribly wrong, but computer will most likely advise us to go with Villarreal. Sevilla against Celta, it should be similar to the one before, whereby here it should be really 165. And we check this one, it's even 190. Market will be a bit lower. As I said, not so good in the La Liga. And Atletico against Valencia. Okay, another one very close to the ones before. I mean, here I'm a bit too low on this one, I predict, and on the Sevilla I'm a bit too high. They both should be closer together. That's my feeling. Atletico, it's under 2.0. It's very similar to the ones before. Here I would say, well, maybe 170. I don't know. It's very close to the other one, to the other two. No, it's 153. I'm getting pushed around here by my own tool, fooled around. Granada against Osasuna. Granada in fine shape. Osasuna had a very good start. Which is the better side still, clearly Osasuna. So we start at something like 250 maybe, but market could be a bit lower. Do I hit the price here? 288 even. Yeah, but market will most likely be a bit lower. Real against Elche, that's a 120 something. The market will anyway be, yeah, computer once again 131. Market will be lower, but we won't have a bet on Real, either Elche or nothing. Real Sociedad against Getafe. Well, recently I liked them both. I improved. I think Real Sociedad, yeah, had been doing fine. Getafe also in decent shape. I figure, of course, very low still, but could be. It should be a 150, 160, like the others. What more can I say? It's like all the other now it's 216. Well, I was very poor on that one. Very, very poor. All my evaluations are wrong. Rayo against Atletico Bilbao. I'm fully wrong now. But here it's very few goals. That's why. Rayo against Athletic Bilbao. Well, still home side should be favorites. They are fine in table. Lost a bit like Espanyol and Mallorca. A bit lower at the moment. To something, of course, 250, 260, even more, something like that. 295. I'm getting them all wrong. I mean, it's not fully wrong, but okay. Alaves against Barcelona. That's a 150 computer. Market will be higher. Market will be 170 maybe. Yeah, 177. Okay, sorry. Now I can tune in the bookmakers here. We can compare. Espanyol against Betis. Here we are doing okay. No bet really. Draw, no real indication here. Levante Cadiz. Market is lower. As I said, usually it's going along with Cadiz. I know they are bad and they are most likely not able to preserve their league status, but I would once again give them a chance here. They also drew midweek with Espanyol, winning a point 2-2, which was fine. Here it's, well, market agrees to this, so I'm not that unhappy with my price, just with my compilation in my head. Here it's also not fully wrong. We wouldn't even have a clear indication here on something, so I would readjust. I mean, 170 something should be fine. Even 180 is okay. 190 still sounds like a bit too much, but we don't get messed with market here. We're not fully wrong on that one. Atletico against Valencia is also fine, my compilation. So I can say Tool is doing fine. I'm not doing so well. Granada Osasuna. Here it's I was right with a 260, 250, something like that. My computer was a bit higher. Maybe, yeah. There's no real indication on this one. Very even game, market saying the same. Maybe the draw, but there's no real indication. Real Madrid, we have the only choice is X2. If you like it, you try, and otherwise you say let it go. But don't go with Real, the computer would clearly say, which so many people would do. Here's the same story as with the Levante Cadiz. Computer is too high compared to market. I was presuming that, but I would give Getafe a chance, obviously, but I would still adjust my price because Real Sociedad simply did convince me in this 1-0 win here. They were pretty good, but before they had been fully out of shape with 6 games without a win. Getafe, as I said, had improved a bit. Now they lost again in Sevilla, but all those very close results, but they had the opposite. 6 games without a loss. 1 loss before, 1 loss afterwards, and the other way around here, 2 wins, embracing these 6 games without a loss. So I would clearly go with Getafe here. Still the price sounds like a bit too high. Rayo against Athletic Club, we checked that. Still there wouldn't be a clear indication. Maybe the draw would be indicated. And in Alaves against Barcelona, I even don't have an indication. I was guessing 150. Market is actually approving here, supporting Barcelona in some sense, but also going against Alaves, who are bottom of the table maybe. Are they? Well, 18th place. Not really show the all teams. There's still Cadiz and Levante even underneath, but also 17 points in 21 games. Not great, but I wouldn't go against Barcelona, obviously, but I can't support them here for a 160 or whatever you get. So thanks a lot for watching this video, and leave your likes, subscribe to my channel, and check out my other videos and my other channel. There's another one to this one. Thank you. Bye bye.